On Wednesday I met with a friend to go to Tokyo Tower. I'd been to the tower before, but now they had a One Piece attraction which we really wanted to see. It was way less crowded than we heard it was going to be, and it was actually a lot of fun. If you're a One Piece fan, I definitely recommend checking it out. And of course Tokyo Tower itself is well worth visiting too. By the time we finished with the One Piece attraction it was dark, but that's a great way to see the city from up high as well.
Up the Tokyo Tower.
As part of the opening of Toho's new huge hotel and cinema in the middle of Shinjuku, Maruhan, which is the biggest pachinko chain in the country, is opening a huge new pachinko parlor which they're trying to attract foreigners to. I think the general idea is there's a lot of money in Japan being made in pachinko parlors, but almost none of it is coming from Westerners or other foreigners. So the general idea was to show that foreigners can join in too. So basically about 30 of us were herded into the pachinko parlor with great ceremony, given as many free ball bearings as we wanted, and got to play pachinko for 2 hours.
First yen I ever earned, and a goodie bag.
I actually had really bad luck and basically didn't get anywhere. Afterwards they wanted to interview us about the experience. I think most of the other participants didn't realise we weren't there to tell them what we thought of pachinko. There were some very vocal people who thought that the best idea was to tell the hugely successful pachinko bosses why their game was no good. They were suggesting that it should be played as a group instead, and that there should be instant prizes brought to you at your table, and of course that you should be drinking lots of alcohol. Whereas of course what Maruhan really wanted to know was how easy we found it to actually join in. Either way, it was a pretty fun way of spending a few hours, especially knowing we were getting paid for it.
Brand new pachinko. Here we go, pachinko open day. My machine hates me. And then a fresco. The grand opening of the building with Gojira. See if I can actually get it in the shot this time. Overall, the experience was bizarre but fun. Okay, I guess it's actually the pre-grand opening.
Afterwards I went to Akihabara. After all, I just earned my first yen and I thought I might want to spend a little bit.
Akihabara. These places are happy places.
Oh, I have no resistance to this stuff. I am weak. Can't say no to a good len. That's the one I saw in the Tokyo Tower, but someone else snapped up before me. When I went to Akihabara it was about 2/3 of the price anyway. I really had to have. When I watched Natsume Yujincho, these were my favourite characters and I really didn't think there'd be figures of them. And there's Nyanko Sensei at the back. These I decided to buy because they were just 200 yen, which is a couple of dollars or £1.15, something like that. Let's see if I get lucky with them. Let's try number 2. Why? Well, here they are with the rest of my figurines. A growing collection, can't deny that. Mostly though, this just makes me want to get my figurine collection from England. Today, well, I'm going to a couple more talent agencies. Last night I bought some final little appliances and bits and pieces. Okay, here are my last pieces of furniture. A little iron because I need one. A rug because I noticed that my desk chair was starting to leave marks on the floor. And then a little hoover because it's starting to get dusty here. And behind them a new under futon mattress thing because, well, I just want a little bit more padding. Otherwise I'm basically setting up the freelance jobs I'm going to be doing here. I intend to do a lot of travelling and see a lot of Japan in my time here. But of course I do need to pay the rent, so I need an income as well. My future vlog should be a little bit more focused than this. But this first week has just been a maelstrom. So that's what this video probably reflects. Otherwise, well, it's time to go and register with talent agencies number 7 and 8. Let's go. Okay, Friday night update. Do I have plans tonight? Of course I do. First I'm going to a gig from a strangely named band. I think they're called Seagull Cried Kiss Me Kiss Me. Then I'm going to watch a friend DJ in a hotel and hopefully have some drinks after that. This evening I ate whale for the first time. Little bit morally objectionable, but I thought I'd give it a go anyway.
A little ambivalently, today I'm going to try whale meat. Kujira. I can't say I think whale was wonderful enough to cause, international incidents over, but it was okay. Endangered animals should be, preserved. They're endangered. What was remarkable was how cheap it was. If anything, it would probably be good to make it more expensive so that it's a rarity and a delicacy. It's really a case of supply and demand.
It was remarkably cheap, the full meal only 750 yen, and overall it tasted like bison. By no means terrible, but certainly not worth international indignation. Also, I was wondering how long it would take for these agencies I'm registering with to get back with me with some work. I've actually had my first call, 3 days of work penciled in for next week, but whether or not that'll actually become work remains to be seen. I also actually really like the agencies I registered for today. The first one in particular was actually really complimentary, which was quite a contrast from how the ones on day one made me feel. And they showed me some of the photos they'd taken and they actually look really good. So hopefully they'll post them on the website and I'll be able to see them. Okay, not too long before this gig starts, I'd better go get ready. Maggie! I'm so happy you're here. Never leave me again.